I'm Barry Lollis, the Executive Director of Savannah Classical Academy Charter School. It's the K through high school, K through 12, locally authorized public charter school. So in Georgia, there's two types of charter schools. There's a locally approved charter school, and then there's a state authorized charter school. Savannah Classical and the other charter schools in the district are all locally authorized charter schools. We're still a public school, just like your neighborhood public school. We're held to the same accountability standards of any public school. But the difference is we have autonomy to run our school differently than the local school district. So what that means is we have an agreement with the local school system and the state of Georgia that we can create and follow our own policies as far as operating our school and for academic excellence and the different things that we're doing in our school that will make it unique from the other local public schools. So we have our own governing board that oversees the operations and sets policy just for Savannah Classical, whereas the local Board of Education governs and oversees many schools over many district zones. So we have one board looking after one school versus one board looking after several schools. Okay, so as far as the state curriculum and so forth, since we're a public school, we follow the same state curriculum as any Georgia public school. But what we do differently on our curriculum is, for example, our model is a classical education model. And so the best example I can give is in our literature pieces. We don't use contemporary literature pieces when we're teaching students the literature standards and courses. We're using works of the classics, the Iliad, Othello, Shakespeare, those types of things, the classical literature pieces. And then in our world history classes, we start with Greek and Roman mythology. We use Latin roots in our vocabulary. And so we use that to expand upon what we're doing K through 12. And so we align that curriculum. So it is a rigorous curriculum, and we hold our students to very high expectations academically and behaviorally. And we help them academically as the educators and professionals in the building, and then we help them with our 8 core virtues to help them with their adjust to the rigors of the standards of requirements for behavior in a public school and in our school, and those are our 8 core virtues, and we work on that with our character education.